Okay, it looks like we are live. Welcome on in, fellas. See, all of y'all are freaking bullying me right now, but it is what it is. Welcome on in, Dan. Welcome on in, Empress Yellow, Josh the Gribble, and Adrian. Hopefully, y'all are all doing just fantastic. I am going to be playing a new game tonight. I don't know how far we're going to be getting into it because I honestly feel like doing a short stream, but I did want to start up something. And you know, a little birdie told me a while back that there's this cool game called Outer Wilds that I should play. And then said birdie also decided to gift a whole lot of subbies to the stream. And they're also doing me the favor of playing Bravely Default. So I am trying to do right by them and kind of pay them back for the support thus far. But I mean, in general, this game has had a whole lot of acclaim. So it's honestly, I won't say it's my job, but it is almost my duty, my birthright to, you know, play these games. So we're going to go ahead and boot up Outer Wilds tonight. Let me switch on over here. I do not have the game up yet, so enjoy the Dancing Penguin. Hey, Born, have you seen the game Guardian Tales? I don't recognize that in particular. It's not supposed to be an RPG, is it? I don't think so. I had stuff open. Also, another thing. Ordinarily, at the very beginning of a stream, I make sure to like mute my mic so that way if I am moving around or doing stuff that you know, it won't be bothering y'all or it won't seem weird when the music's in the background. Didn't mute my mic, and I'm pretty sure me like accidentally having some cups fall over got caught up, and I'm like, oops. So breaking the streamer immersion, but it is what it is. All right, let me go ahead. I do have the game at least opened. Ah. And I will also be playing this with a controller. I have been told that it is best to do that, even by the game itself. Enter profile name. I gotta make a profile. What am I doing? Cancel and exit the game. Jeez, you can't even do that without? Alright. Was there an ad in English when I don't even live in an English-speaking country? Dude, beats me. I get freaking Spanish ads all the time. It's barely visible. I am a heathen and I barely pay attention to this. I like to see things, so I'm going to have it here. Okay, so yeah, it has an option for a new profile. I guess that makes sense. But no, I couldn't tell you why it has that. Twitch is really, really weird when it comes to like curating ads. On occasion, I get ads for things like I would ordinarily like never look up. Like beauty product ads. I'm like, bro, why am I getting this? I gotta wake up! Wake up! These ads are making you angry. Yeah, that's what ad blockers for, man. Oh, okay. Got it. Roast marshmallow. I want to do that. Dude, it's just like Peak. Oh, heck yeah. Not enough. No! I didn't know you could do that. Bro, are you kidding me? Ah, dude, I gotta time it just right. Hold on. Dan, thank you for the 5 subbies to the replay remake BV Merrick's, I believe that is. Caesar the Cat 099. God bless. My freaking chat is cropped so bad. Spat Zinthern or Zinhern 1992 and Adrian at JR10. Good job. When I go to watch something Japanese like anime music or a singer, Japanese ad periods. Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, Slate. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? It seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Get ready for this beauty to get off the ground. It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. You kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of an auto-flighting system.
I feel like you deserve a dollar. Have a dollar.
Yo, Avatar, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Pride biddies, by the way. Ain't Pride in a month anymore, but it's Pride year-round. Welcome on in, Avatar. I appreciate you just coming by, but also, thank you for those bits. As you know, filling up the big cup for some mod as well. I appreciate it. Beta pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down here. No promises. You need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. You said my goodbyes. Okay, I know you were literally just talking about the music, but it is a little loud, so I'm just gonna like turn it down a teensy bit. You always pride around here. Exactly. Can I... Oh, that's weird. You have to actually hold them release. I mean, that's fine. Oh, no. Woodies. Fly model ship? Woo! Oh, no! Okay, I'm slightly understanding. And it's gone. Okay, so that is the reverse. No! Yeah, good to know that I had this as an option. Whee! Oh, Lord. I think I'll go now so as not to drain too much battery. Hey, I appreciate you just coming by, and do really appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully you have a good rest of your night, whatever you're doing. Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, I didn't even know you were here. Well, it's just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay with flying the big one, right? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Surely nothing bad will happen. Were they cooking up something? Hey, Hatchling, I hear you're leaving us to seek... Is that like a waterfall? What the heck? Take adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let you and me and Gulson open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. I like that. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthenian, my friend. A hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our hunters, or our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. I mean, I guess that is true. I was a little old geyser. Can I jump into the geyser? Oh! I died in the tutorial area. You are dead. What? The game just ends? Hello? I didn't even get in the ship. What? Okay. Hey, man. All systems go. Okay, I have to go to the observatory. I guess that's... Well, no, that's not the observatory. You'll understand soon enough. I don't know. I didn't feel like I had a very good opportunity to understand much of anything. Do I take fall damage? Yes. Alright, who's you? Actually blasting off on that thing, huh? They don't really explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, those things to burn the ground around here more than they used to. Okay, well. What was that? Rudy? Rutile? Is there anything here for me to steal? So it's launch day, huh? I was gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch on is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Victory in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out in the space program, just say the word. The launch pod is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's all up for all launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Take your bets. How long until I first... Oh, I was gonna... Was that Genesis? Hello there, Space Cadet. You're leaving the crater today. You mean any of the other travelers there? Remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about them. Well, sure, I made all their instruments, you see. Let's see. There's the Church drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, although Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Some nights it feels like just yesterday we were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you here in Music in Space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal stokes and trap it down. Okay. So, kind of go in the direction of music, it sounds like, is a good idea. Observatory. Oh, we got a couple of folks here. I do feel like I do ought to be getting a move on. Zero G cave. Oh, yo, this game has suck. Great music. Okay, bro, I got you. I got you, fam. Now I know what to expect. Oh, you got... whatever this is. Wait, did I actually get the person there? Okay, I guess that works. Take your time, there's a lot of cool stuff in the tutorial. So good that you'll want to suck. Oh, wait. I can't force my way in. Alright. I could just jump off the waterfall. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornsfell, Gosson, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures Timberhearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Okay. They completed the first orbit around the Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be mini landings on our moon, the Atoll Rock. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Last launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator's Duel's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So, what's it hurt? Here to see the new Nomai statue? Here the launch goes. Yeah, you're dying to head out into space, but seriously, you gotta see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Just wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully indexed statue ever found, you know? For how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. I guess they are bearded. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system. We still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. That is quite unfortunate. "50% is generous," more like 85%. Next exhibit. Okay, but wait, what are you talking about? Like, read the message. Like, are we talking about this one? Because I just genuinely didn't see this here. "Big thanks to the additional founding members of the Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would have got off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington." Oh, are these the devs? Cordy the Pie, Jordan Frith, Tom Cunnings, Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Ursel, Ryan Omrecker. Cool. Oh, it was near the camera. Okay, well, I don't know that I noticed that either. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Look at all this. Crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin. Seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. I thought I would just, like, float. Okay. Interesting. Had phone call at work, so I couldn't hear anything. Next to that camera with the bluish crystals. Ah, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I know y'all said it was reading, but I kind of just want to figure out the game. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. Ground's perfectly level, so what do you think causes the spooky motion? The answer is the moon! The moon! And then have all the little minions down. Outerwalk's gravity pulls on the objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now! That's crazy. Woodies. Oh, this seems important. Dragontalk moving around in the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there might be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of the debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. I want to touch it. I mean, that's just like sitting and excuse me, what? Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright. Didn't expect to be shocked by a literal rock. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Oh my gosh, so much. Okay. There you are, just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. You'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan when you're in space? I think I'll start with starting home. For to ease into things, that's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to the Outer Rock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to, and you get your bearings in space. And I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know that the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they're built. You can put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for lunch. Jesus. Okay, I mean, I gotta have a little bit more gusto than that. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes. Dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dot, dot. Or dash, dash, dot. Oh! It's Super Mario Galaxy! Oh, dang, I stepped in here with the rock again. No! I died before you even went to the space. Oh, hey, bro, how's it going? What? Was that actually, like, replaying some of the stuff that I was doing? Because just about everything there was, like... Okay, that's probably going to be important for later. I mean, obviously, those folks or this species in general seems like it's going to be very important to the series. The Nomai, that's what it is. And so it begins. Hatchling over here is in for the journey of a lifetime. All right, you guys are not making me very confident when I'm about to go out into space for the first time. Hey, did you get a look at the Nomai statue? The statue was glowing. Why is it glowing? Whoa, whoa! The statue was doing what? With its eyes open, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Winfeld tried everything to get the statue's eyes open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're gonna get any answers from the museum statue, though, but Gabbro said that they were going back to the Giant Steep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Okay, so are they crazy, is what I'm hearing. Jeez, now I'm really just sure going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck. Safe flying. Safe flying, indeed. It is going to require a delicate touch on the first launch. A bunch of wood gathered up here. Oh, that wasn't too far away. We should get ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Oh, I actually have to remember the launch codes. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Suit up. Or maybe I don't need to suit up? New ship log? Oh, there was actually something here. Looks like Esker is still stationed at the Attlerock. They've been there themselves by a while. Are there no my ruins somewhere on the Attlerock? No one knows where they are or why they were built. So I guess I need to use that tool I have. I don't know where I have that, but... Like an engine. Alright, buckle up, Buttercup. Okay, so hold for liftoff or liftoff landing camera? Oh, so it's literally the camera. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. So that's me locking on. There's something going around it. Little hollow. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to the moon. I think that's it, maybe? No. Oh, whoops. I think I'm crazy. I thought that there was a planet I just saw, and then it just disappeared. Enabling pause while reading the option. I think that's it, right? Try some autopilot. Yeah, wasn't it called Adel Rock? I don't feel like I've found anything called that yet. That feels like that's something new. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm having like a really hard time. Oh, you know something that was confusing me is I was seeing the speed and for some reason I was thinking that was the distance. Oh, oops. Meant to try and drive manually and then I just immediately went back to that. Alright, I think I landed. I do not want to return the suit. Okay, oh lord, yeah, it is very dark. Okay. Are these the ruins that they were talking about? Hello. Oh. Okay, well, I'm doing something. Okay, so that's like matching the orbits. Interesting. Calais, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and it can hear it. Follow the signals from the sun, giant steep, and brittle hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. That is a curious result. It's possible that the eye has stopped calling out the signal. You see, it most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Prove it, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It sounds to me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Okay, so that's what they're looking for. And we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Oh, okay, so I can just, like, take this with me, I guess? Interesting. Don't know what that is. Also, I will have to be mindful because I am seeing that I do have actual O2 here. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anoa and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that. Okay, so don't build on that planet. Southern Glacier on the Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I can construct a new building to house this proposed locator, so Brittle Hollow. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. The crash. Oh, crashing out? Begin construction on the Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, the South Pole. Does this, like, get put in, like, a logbook or anything? I do not think so. Oh. I'm gonna get that back. Oh, so it's at the ship log? Okay, good, good. Oh, the trees? Refill my tank. Okay, well that's useful to know. Okay, wow, I've never seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is the kind of Know My locator that can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. Is that the person who was previously here on the moon? So they were using this device to try and get the eye. Whatever that's supposed to be. Okay, I'm not really sure what the express purposes of this is. Is there like is there a something or other where I can, like a base that they built? Oops. There's a fire over here. Unidentified signal nearby. I don't know if that's a good thing or is it just this? Oh hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. No other travelers come by? Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when our ships, or when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by and says hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Raybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, is there anything else you wanted to ask? Oh, whoops. Oh, is that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carrying instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the outer rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. I mean, what is it, I guess? Ah, very funny. With stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone else. For starters, Outer Wilds travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here and raising saplings from the timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. I'm not going to bring attention to the fact it's like, wow, you seem lonely. No, I'm good. I don't think I really need to refuel the jetpack. Okay, so it was saying going north, so I guess that's up this way? Oh. Okay. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from the Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'd feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebeck's doing okay. That if I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 20. No, it's pecking in the day, dude. Something is going strange from the timber hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from the timber hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? Better talk to Ness. It's like drums and a tambourine. I would say that is a harmonica. Unknown. Banjo. Alright, well, I feel like going the way I had originally came from is probably just wise. Alright. Okay, so... the ship log. Oh, Lord. Yeah, see, the harmonica signal's the weird one, because, yeah, it's... he's coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar. Yeah. Giant Steep. But I feel like we're going to go to Brittle Hollow. Yeah. The fact that you're annoying, sorry, reversing. The fact that you're ignoring the unidentified signal nearby is annoying my completionist brain. I'm sorry. Okay, so wait, so what you're saying is when the unidentified signals, that is for triangle? Okay, so if I do this... Okay. So that's what it is. Okay. I assume. No, but I mean, I'm still understanding, like, the controls of this game and everything, so I feel like that, at most, it's not really going to insult me. I'm just trying to figure out how exactly all this works. Okay, lift off. So if we're going to go somewhere, we are going to want to go to... Little Hollow. Okay, let's try and see what I can do manually. Let's say I am unfortunately going reverse right now. So proud I can play the song that Esker is whistling on the piano. 18-ish, by the way, maybe 20-ish, wasn't counting. I have a harmonica, but I've never, like, really thought to learn and try and play it before, so... Okay. I was about to say, we're going a little fast here. You're... No! Feldspar would be proud of your flying. I don't think so. I'm going so unbelievably fast. Just literally hurtling myself through space. Really do have good music. Well, I mean, like, I actually don't even really remember, like, when I was hearing a bunch about it, the music was not the first thing I heard about. Not that that didn't matter to the game, right? It's just that it wasn't quite, the thing I heard a lot of people mention. Okay, so we are going to... try and go to this dome here, because I see another ship. Oh. What happened? What did I do? Oh! Hey, wait, no, stop playing about my memories. I missed that. Chat, please stay hydrated if you are not already. Wait, so did... I think it's time for a marshmallow. Ah, come on! Freaking bot. I'm just trying to enjoy my game here. There we go. Sorry, I tabbed out. Alright. Hello. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all the more, all a bit jumpy. Not having second thoughts, are you? That's my mission? You're the pilot, you tell me. Aren't all pilot types eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of Timberhearth. It's all the same to me. You get out there and have fun. Just don't know the ship. That's all I ask. Yeah, no, this is Outer Wilds. Are you telling me I can't go back towards the observatory this way? Okay. Yes, thank you, game, for reminding me how I need to jump. The moon up! If only had a jetpack? Am I not wearing it? Oh, you're saying like go to the ship and get a jetpack. Oh. I'll just take the long way around. I know where I'm going. Buh. Fuh. Juh. Check the bottom left of your screen. No. What I'm saying is I want to see if there's any different dialogue. Because they're the people who seems to be the most familiar with the... Who seem most familiar with the... What is it, the... I want to say Zonai, because that's freaking Zelda, but that's not right. Yeah, wait, you were here earlier, were you? Just about to come find you. Look, you gotta see this. The Nomai statue eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. Anyways, now they've opened. Not sure why they opened it. No one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabro? Or maybe Rebek? Oh, stars, it's so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm just trying to see some of this stuff. Hey, look, this statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen. Huh? Me too. I'm even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Is there something you needed? Tell me about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gaussen, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gaussen did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went, or whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Something you needed? Thanks. I bet it's all this rock's fault. Yeah, I see you right there. I see you right there, and I bet when I look up the opposite way, you're gonna be somewhere else! Come on to you. Common mistake some people make thinking they need the code scan. No, 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 no. I get it. Okay, I understand why you thought I was doing that, but no, I was genuinely wanting to see the new dialogue. Since I am starting to get a gist for the themings and I guess objective of the game. Now the important thing is my Captain Space Log going to stay updated? But yeah, in general, I guess I probably maybe faster is just going to the ship and then getting the jetpack if I wanted to talk to anybody, so that way movement is better. I don't know. Plan to figure that out as I go. Okay, give me these. Health and fuel full. Okay. Ship log. Infantries. Okay, no, yeah. So we still got all this. Nothing about me dying in here, you know? Okay. I guess we'll figure that out later. Alright. Oh, one more time. Actually... Let's go ahead and... It was the Brittle Hollow, right? Oh, I just now noticed the like little LED things that are on the left side over there. That is very, very helpful. Okay, that was like much better than I had it before. Okay. I'm not at the dome like I was last time, but I guess we'll just figure this out. What is? Is there like a piece that needs to go here? Like follow a path? Hmm. That's odd. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station. On the other side of the Brittle Hollow's black hole, our design works. We successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Aona's original design, but as long as we've built what we've built works, I'm delighted. I knew you could do it. Kasafa, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate casualty. Or causality, my bad. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Return to the White Hole Station. If you en route meet me there, I can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. That was the same guy, Poke. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Odis. That's all unfortunate. Take some pictures. I guess let me go ahead and go down that little warp area. But yeah, I don't know. I'll mention stuff if I feel like it's necessary. So is the thing with this is like that this planet starts falling apart, because I did notice that when I arrived here the first time, it was definitely not in a very good shape. Or at least what like seemed like it to me. Also, I'm trying to remember, did they say that they were going to be on the south side? Because I think that's why I ended up missing their original thing, was that I just landed at the wrong spot compared to where I was before. Okay, let's try this. It seems brittle and hollow. Well, okay, but I mean, like, I wasn't expecting a freaking planet to completely collapse while I was here. All right, give me some, cut me some slack. Break me a piece of that Kit Kat bar, bro. Oh, brother. I don't know, I guess it would have been faster to get in the ship and then fly over here, but I don't know, there could have been secrets on the way. Also born? Yes. Oh. Love you and so happy you are playing Outer Wilds and all. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to what he's gonna say next. But I have to go say, oh no, dude, what? Yeah, no, get yourself some eat. I know that, you know, the stream and everything, it's a bit different than just a video, so it's a little bit harder to come across. Okay, yeah, this is literally falling apart. That's not good. Bro, am I getting, like, into a Majora's Mask thing where I'm gonna be, going back and forth? It's the game that kills you. Oh, hello, Icy. How are you today? Hopefully well. Yes, if you're talking about, like, the flying stuff, it took me a little bit, but, I kind of got a hang of it. At least. I'm here, I did it, I put the ship down safely! In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm, a few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would have barely laughed at me, I bet. That's good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken and I'm not great at exploring. But I think I would have found a different interest by now if there were one, probably. I can't get inside from here, but there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. North to the ruins on the equator. Okay. Okay, I guess that's not something I probably can do much with. Baked chocolate devil's food cake. The box mix? Hey, doesn't even matter if it's a box mix. This sounds delicioso. About the most sweets I've really had lately is strictly the brownies and ice cream, which was very nice. Devil lettuce food cake. Huh? Oh yeah, this place is probably not looking too hot, if I had to guess. Or maybe it's looking way too hot. Anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot I have an option timer. Well, I'm probably dead, chat. Oh. Save me. Oh, wait, did I actually... Oh, I'm just somewhere else now. Oh, hold on. This is interesting. Again, I'm about to suffocate in space, but you know, all things considered, this is... Farewell! Exactly, Dan. I'm gonna say, you are dead. Okay. So this is Majora's Mask in space, is what I am understanding. I am now getting the premise of a video game. Okay, surely that whatever's happening there at the very beginning is something that is meaningful. I have to assume. Because, like, yeah, that thing... Ooh. Chat, I think I'm cooked. Ah! Oh, hey, I got an achievement for it, though. That's it. I mean, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Majora's Mask in space, everything is meaningful. Even this pathetic attempt right here was meaningful. I guess it got me an achievement. Yeah, wait, okay, but that shot a different direction this time. Because that was not the same... That was not the same direction it went before. Alright. Somebody's got to fix the railings here. No, yes, I also, before I even got into the ship, I went into the geyser because I thought it'd be cool and there would be a secret, and I died. So, it's not like it wasn't really meant to happen. Go to this one. I mean, I figured that this is still kind of my... Oh! Refined chat. It's okay. You know, that was, you know, that was a complicated maneuver, you know, called a slingshot. I know many of you, non-space accustomed folks would not be able to, have the same, gentle touch that I do. Anyways, yo, Tony, how's it going? Welcome on in. Okay, so where am I trying to go? I mean, I mean, I guess let me just drop down right here, maybe? Oh, wait, that's a giant rock that's in our place. I was about to say, I'm really trying to... plant myself without moving this over. Okay. There's something here. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Unidentified signal. I will check that in just a moment. Trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. This entire planet, roots and all. It's not normal, even for an alien planet. I've never seen them before. Is it even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Bloom is right. The trees do move. I confess, I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, this isn't the only trees. There is other matter in this area, such as an unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. Do you know where you're going? Absolutely not. I just know that most of the stuff that I'm trying to find is here in the hollow. Yes, I heard that. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways. The rock is unusual for another reason, too, Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen anywhere. This rock shard's present is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing the other nearby oxygens to also move about this area? Well, see, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, there's this, like, whole thing here. Launch scout. Oh! I did not know he was going to drop like that. How do I signal? Quantum fluctuations. Refuel jetpack. Oh, that's another planet. Okay, so that's almost like it's just my normal thing, though. Yeah, because I don't think that's my ship, is it? Man, the trees really do move. They're trying to frickin' throw hands with my spaceship. Excuse you? Thank you for the hydrate. Don't park in the trees. I didn't. All right. Okay, so, but like, what is that actually doing? Excuse you. Could you please leave my ship alone? Oh, oops, wrong one. Bro, is this freaking rock teleporting again? You're making me angry! Nope. Alright, we good? Okay, so this was doing at the South Pole. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Timber Hearth, which is another thing. Giant Steep. The north of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. Uniquely shaped Nomai Ruin. Nomai were able to warp here from Whitehole Station. There's more to explore. So Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. Okay, so yeah, that is supposed to be like the exact same thing that we have on the planet then too. Well, hold on. I'm not going to leave the planet. I am just going to try and go this way, since this is where I basically stopped last time and then was like forced to die. Okay. You're taking too long, bro. Slow down. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? Okay, so this is what I had found originally. Is this the same door? Yeah, that's the door that I couldn't go into. I could probably die by that, can't I? Oh, no. Oh, golly gosh. Almost fell down into the abyss again. Okay. You should fall in. Did that already, actually. Should have been here, bro. Way ahead of you. Okay. Okay, so is this... This is like the top of the building, right? So I guess you just can't get in here until you figure out how to get through the door? Dang, you were busy. Nah, man, I'm just saying. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more fuel. Okay, I'm not leaving. I want to figure out... Because surely there has to be something else here that I need to investigate, or a puzzle that I have not given enough look at yet. Bro, this place is just like Punk Hazard, I realized. It's like icy and fiery. All at the same time. What planets have you explored so far? Just this one. So, like, there's this, which I kind of understand, like, being able to go down there and take pictures, but I'm not really sure what that does for me outside yet. One of the things I haven't done is tried to climb this, because I think there's a message up here. Oh, come on. Ah! Stupid guy moving. Gotta keep my eyes on him. Oh, I just went nowhere. Okay, well. Now it's back over there. Now it's probably somewhere else. Bro, I need this tree to stop eating my ship, please. Okay. Now, where are you? There we go. Okay, took me long enough. Yes, thank you. Plume Felix and I have determined this a typical shard of rock is the reason objects in the grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. Of course, unique signals coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. Okay, that was like the signal that we saw earlier. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from the giant steep timber hearth in the hourglass twin. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Okay, so there's multiple. Your note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found anywhere else on Brittle Hollow. What if it is originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Interesting. Oh. Wait, did this open up because the planet's falling apart? Or has this just always been here? This has probably always been here. Does this go up? Ah! Let me explore before I take that. Oh! Sorry. Been there the whole time. Of course it has! There may not be another way to your heart, so I guess I found... Poor guy. Guess I gotta find a new way in. Why would I want to do that? Because that is just going to shoot me, and then I am going to die, I think. I also don't know what that would do for me either. Oh, so Dad, I thought you were going to sleep. Don't feel like you have to stay up because I'm being stupid. Oh, is this going to the black hole? I think this is going to the black hole. Or not? Just barely? Holy, okay, we got some large and in charge stuff here. Walking on the walls. Oh, so that would have allowed me to get all the way up there. Okay. Be welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. These stairs are not really stairs anymore, to my knowledge. Okay, crossroads east. Oh my god, what is happening? I guess I got sucked into the black hole. Oh. Trying to get my bearings here. Ugh. What was I broke? Come on now. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, am I not landing because there's like no gravity here? I guess so. Well, this freaking rock wants to stay here. Speaking of which. Okay, well, let me... I guess I just need to go to my ship, question mark. Oh. The tree is attacking me again. What is that? Dark Bramble. Can I ship, like, on the other side of this? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Alright. I'm very upside down. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about, because I don't got, like, an easy way to get back to my ship, really. Yeah. Yeah, is it in, like, the pillar? Because, like, I can't... Ugh. Okay. Go down. Or not. It is really not cooperating. Okay. Yeah. I ain't making it, brothers. No. No. Yeah, it wasn't the pillar. Experiencing the same thing right now, me acting silly. Like, I'm trying to get myself oriented so that way I can find where I'm needing to go. Ugh. Alright, well, maybe I will have a better time doing it because I will not have to, do it in zero gravity, perhaps. What have you learned? Well, it is time to check the thing. There are quantum shards on the other planets. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Uh, you know, I'm gonna frickin' blame it on the tree still trying to throw hands with me. Kind of rude, not gonna lie. Yo, bye-bye, Dan. Thank you for sticking around. I know it was probably a little bit obnoxious dealing with me there, but I tried. is what I can say. Oh my god. That gave me a little hot. Fix these. There's something else? Yeah, I was about to say. Alright, unidentified signal. That's this one. Is that one of my friends that's supposed to be on the equator? Because I know that that was one of the things I was trying to do. Oh, distress beacon. Wait, is that Nomai recording? Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Embrace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but I'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps I could build platforms. Okay. I was about to say, I know there's got to be an entrance here somewhere. Oh. Sorry. Escape pod 3, launching escape pod 2, now launching escape pod 1. Collision imminent, or alert collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment, scan complete, minor structural instabilities detected, pockets of breathable air detected, adequate solar energy. Hospitable. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Mortally injured. This emergency sequence activated, awaiting department from the... or waiting departure from vessel. Okay, not really sure what most of that means, but we'll probably figure that out later. Excuse you. Oh, am I not supposed to be following this line outside? I thought that was what I was going to do. I mean, I guess that was mostly what I was intending on doing anyways. Oh, awesome. Big rumble. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Okay, that's it. Alright. Thanks, brother. I already had that happen once, so... way ahead of you. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable and safer than any we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious about falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Oh, that's a thingy. Given concerns about our settlement stability, we should construct a new, less temporary shelter? I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? We need to stay close to the escape pod, Felix. Or so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if they aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. We must now save ourselves. I agree, we're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. For to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. It's a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. Okay. I'm walking on sunshine. Ooh. Oh. Oh, is that falling? This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I have my head. Farewell, chat. Farewell, chat. Can I just, like, go back in it? No, it is pushing me away. I mean, there is a thing over there I guess I can take a look at. Yes, I understand that my ship is very far away. Oh. Oh, cool. Well. Oh, Jesus. Welcome to Whitehole Station. Yeah, I totally meant to do that. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. Though Warp Tower can return you to... Oh. Okay. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body, and tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Okay, well, good to know. Sure. I don't know what this is. What am I doing right now? Am I aligning it with the planet? Oh. You keep moving. Stop that. How do I get this crazy thing to stop? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, no, it just like starts going the other way. It's not that it like stops. Hmm. Ah, I'm a genius. So that's literally the warp. Well, I guess I will wait. Okay, so that's what this was earlier that I was exploring, and then I'm like, what the heck are these ruins? So that was like an extra teleportation space. Very interesting. I mean, I should have known better that it would have been a two-way, but I didn't know that, so... Oh, why is this reacting now? Return warp status charge. Step on the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time and arrival time. Yeah, that was that disc thing I was seeing earlier. The Hanging City. Oh, did I miss this the first time? To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from Whitehole Station on the other side of the Brittle Halls black hole. Our design works. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Aona's or Anona's. Probably Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Sava, I hope you're reading. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah. Wait, we already read all that. Maybe this is just a remnant from the warp station. I'm not really sure why one way or the other I would need that. I don't know that I did read this the first time. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. To compliment your eyes, how do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. It could be a shift in the light spectrum. Suppose this news to show us its face. Interested in your playful moon. Is it much like our violent friend Hollow Lantern? This moon isn't volcanic, to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. Lord of mercy. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. No, but the whole thing about the moon is that it's going to be made as the same, like, weird material as those, like, rock shards that are scattered about. That's what it seems like, at least. Please check out the departure and arrival time. Okay, sorry, hold on. I do not mean to ignore, I am just reading. I was about to say, hopefully this doesn't freeze me. Uh... 673.15207. So is that saying that I'm traveling, like, within, like, a fourth of, like, a second or something? I don't know, I'm not that smart. Alright. Let's get back to the ship, I'll say. Next objective. It's saying you arrived before you left? That seems factually incorrect. This game's broken. Simply a glitch. Come on, game designers. What were you thinking? Oh. Excuse me, why is my ship all the way up there? Well, this is going to be a problem. This is indeed going to suck balls, as they might say in the business. Okay, so there is the giant area I was looking at before. Now the only problem is that I really don't have enough oxygen, I think, to keep myself living here. Okay. That'll do. Yeah, I feel like it may be before long, and this just will decide to get sucked into the black hole along with everything else. Pardon? Hello? Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? This is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before a species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard about the others say about it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somehow. My little scout says it's halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. Well, that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Found the Nomai escape pod. Wow, so the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. What kind of trouble? What did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more on why the Nomai arrived here. Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore here? I'm not the Black Cold, actually. That's very... no. Well, hey, already ahead of you, Chief. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. It's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get it from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust. Okay, I wonder if that's where I was heading before this freaking planet started falling apart. Ugh. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. Me, I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or the archaeologist, I guess. Thing is, I'm all Timber Hearth's got right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. Hey, man, I'm hoping this has a little bit more structural integrity than you think, because, ain't looking too good. If you have any questions about Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian, or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help. See ya. Yeah. Tap onto knowledge. Well, I don't think this is going to take me back the way, but... yeah, it looks like in the process that's since been sucked into the black hole. Well, my turn! Yippee! Oh, did I, like, avoid it? Okay. Do I have my flashlight? Okay. So this is where I was last time. Okay. I can't keep my feet on the ground. That's not the tablet that I picked up earlier, that like fire tablet. Not the Amazon Fire tablet, by the way. I'm wondering if I needed that. There's one of these thingies right here. The problem is I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. Nope. That's so rude. Okay. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Alright. What are we looking at? Because that was a good bit of stuff, I suppose, I found. And I decided to migrate from the old settlement to the northern glacier. They use gravity crystals. Ah, I do remember that. So that's probably one of the first things I need to check out if I can. Okay. Let's just go ahead and go that way then. Also, I noticed a thing that says Master Alarm here. Not really sure what that's all about. Okay. I apologize in advance for how long I'm taking to figure some of this stuff out, but it has been an interesting playthrough so far, I'd like to say. Okay. Yes, I do want to head there, but I am not trying to go upside down. Alright. I believe I'm just outside the escape pod they were mentioning. Wee. Wee. Yes, because these were the platforms. Fell apart a little bit faster than I expected, but that's fine. So I went this way. Yeah, there's a whole lot of this that I didn't actually take a look at. But I want to know what this is because it just falls apart eventually. So like it feels like this should be a priority for me to find out as soon as possible. I think that's right, because I'm heading north. And I believe north is where the dome was. Oh my god. What? Dude, what happened? I know that there was the, uh... trying to figure out where the warp station is. I'm guessing that's it. I know that there was the crystals that, like, I guess dropped me. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Sigh. Try this again. Was this a fire thing not here, or was that in the upper room? It probably was in the upper room, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Am I able to bring this with me? Yes. Answer is yes. Ah, I did recognize that. What is happening? Okay. Hi. Raimi and I reviewed the record you sent. Poke and they... Oh, Poke is probably the person's name. And they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from Whitehole Station. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can the Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she never stepped onto the teleporter? The implications are... Oh, that's why they're talking about, like, the weird anomaly. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Update, Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on the Ember Twins equator. Oh, okay. So that's telling me more about that. I don't agree. I would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of this time. Yes, I hope so too. I understand that's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule. Yeah, exactly. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Okay, so what it sends me to La La Land here. Not really sure what this is all about. And I guess I can just only move within the constraints of, yeah, this thing. It's so weird. Okay. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that that path that I was trying to go after has already vanished. Yes, yes, I am trying to get back to my ship. Okay, can I, like, drop it here? No? Okay. Alright. I'm going to take a peek, but if I had to guess, those stones are probably all, like, split again. Yep. Alright, well, let me just explore this area then. Since I wasn't really doing that the first time, even though this place seems like it's going to be awfully importante. Okay. This is probably important. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. So that was their ship. Signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center where the pupils suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. It's the most significant detail. No my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe, which is, I assume, whatever this thing is. Golly, there's a whole bunch to look at. Oops. That is not the door. Bunch of crystals. Oh. I keep mixing up which button I need to thrust up. I thought that was something I might be able to pick up. Your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would never give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope you are safe, Keek, wherever you are. That is probably Plume about to die. What am I getting stuck on? Another thing here. At least I don't think I've seen this one. Okay. Oh, this is that signal they received. They got attacked by, I guess, a weird anomaly. Whatever this thing is. And then they had 3 ships that were escape pods. I'm assuming this one's the one that arrived on the... Oh, no, this is the second planet. Like, there's 2 planets. This, I guess, is hollow, and then that one just never got out of the grasp of whatever the thing that was attacking them was. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. We arrived, or where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but our destination. Right, our friends in Escape Pod 3, they died. You know, you hate to see it happen. They didn't make it. Tree. Ah, yes. Just going up here in case this wasn't easy to find. Look out below! Look out for the gravity hole! Or should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. That one doesn't look very, written very well. Oh. Would have been absolutely hilarious had I fallen into the black hole from doing that. Clearly did not listen to advice, and instructions were unclear. Speaking of instructions were unclear. Goodbye. Dang, man, you really fall once and you're just SOL. What is that them targeting? I guess just these fragments? Hmm. Ah, there's the space station. There it is. Ah, sigh. Beat me up. Can't stop being a dingus. That is going to make things a little difficult. Oops. I did not mean to walk off that way, man. About am I actually going to be able to escape it? No. It's just bringing me around do-si-do. I mean, honestly, I kind of wonder if I should just waste all my oxygen. Yeah. Because I already made, like, enough mistakes that I'm not really sure that continuing this run's even going to be worth it. Just wanted to sound, yeah, I was just going to waste all my oxygen. Again, whatever that is breaking up there's got to be something important to, like, the story stuff. Suit up. Alright, well, we had actually a good few things that ended up happening. Negative time interval at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in Ember Twin. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It looks like it has more to explore. Okay. Alright, once more with feeling. I still want to figure out where those crystals go. That was the ship. There we go. All right, pretty. Oh, not a terrible landing. About to say I don't have to fly all the way up there because I'm just gonna try and land at the spot where that light is. Guess what? I still have these freaking purple rocks. So when I paused earlier, I was literally trying to find an option that said like restart or whatever. If you're just ready to go, do you just, is the speed run tactic just using up all of your fuel to then use all of your oxygen? I would have to assume. Because I'm sure when you're on other planets that aren't literally falling apart, that maybe there are some, you know, easier ways and methods to just continue about exploring. Okay, so the crystal... Actually, a way to do it, but you have to unlock it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so here is where I fall. But why does it end here? Is the question. Because as soon as I step off of this, I'm going to start plummeting. It doesn't end, it goes down a wall? I was about to say, is there an entrance I'm missing? Oh... Honestly, I'm going to be so honest. Thank you for just telling me, because it would have taken me probably 10 minutes to recognize that. I would have just fallen again. Did my freaking spaceship get sucked into the black hole? Oh. That is extremely sad. Oh, what the heck am I getting rated? Yo, Ink the Bio. aka Inky. Welcome on in. Yo, 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 yo. Hold on, can I actually be a real streamer here for a second? Hold on, hold on. There we go. I remember. Yo, thank you, Inky, for the raid. Hello all, if you are not acquainted with Mr. Border Brawler here, I am a variety streamer. I typically just do a bunch of different games. Try to find some single player games to keep me occupied, but I also do several, do not worry about the sound notification. I will actually be fixing that before the end of the weekend. I really want to have that ready before next week. I also play a lot of multiplayer games. I believe if you have checked me out on Inky or Icy Stream, you have seen me playing some Peak with them. But other than that, I literally just play whatever. Whatever tickles my fancy, TBH. But anyways, we're finding dead people. Wait, what was that? Did it say ghost matter? Ghost matter detected nearby. Cool. Is that good? That is not good. So I have learned. You're looking like Cambean? Thanks. Do I just not like look like that frequently? Ooh. So yeah, we are exploring space very poorly. Alright, I'm gonna give this like one more attempt and then I probably need to try and wrap things up. Earlier in the game you looked at the camera and I told you you needed to read the note by it. No. I would never remember that. I'm just kidding. I do remember you saying that. I do have my suit now. So... It was over this way, wasn't it? Because if I'm gonna go to the observatory... Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance which is invisible to naked eyes. It's good news. Good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Interesting. Okay. So... I mean, that wall that was there, I mean, basically was showing that. I'm already dying. We can take a peek down here. Why in the world is all this stuff here? That's a question. That's a current that's gonna blow me back. Ooh, a current for me to follow. Whee! Oh! You know what, hold up, I'm curious enough. Is this where I landed before? What? No, this is somewhere completely different. What the... Is this that same black thorny thing that I was seeing in the... Oh, dude, no way that I found that guy? Yo, Hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? I mean, I saw something crash over the horizon. It didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. He's got a robo leg. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before, and trust me, I'm quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It looks kind of like something that might have come off the dark bramble, whatever it is, that put its roost down in a hurry. I like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Howl loose on it. Best get rid of the mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to send anybody to hack up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul out the old scout launcher over here. Scout launcher? Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Last seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Receiver, this isn't. Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timberhearth, and I saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Nah, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's anywhere, actually. Nope. Okay, did my signal scope, like, not completely... So this is the signal of that one pilot guy. Hmm. My signal scope is picking up a harmonica. Inside the seed, huh? Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here, don't go telling niece about the harmonica music, okay? They never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Okay, well, I know I probably was not intended to find that, but all the same, it was interesting to see that. Probably could have took that tree back up, but too late. Come on. So feldspar might be in that little, or not little in that seed there. Or I guess if it's anything like the wormhole stuff we've been dealing with, maybe that's where. Okay, just take you somewhere else or something. I know there's that also that other NPC that they were saying that not to talk to, which is probably a keyword for you should talk to them, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, I died. Cool. Oh, down again. Okay. All right. Well, that was an interesting run to say the least. Oh, well, that might have been partially because that might have partially just been because I ended up, what am I trying to say? I already had that damage from the ghost nonsense. Dark bramble seed. Oh, really? That was a... Alright. Okay, well, if I'm gonna go to, like, the geyser area, I guess the fastest way to be... do this. Yeah, this is the geyser I originally came through. But yeah, I appreciate you say I'm good at dying. That means I am getting good experience at playing the game, or so I will tell myself. Okay. I don't think I've been here yet. Honestly, it looks like this is just an area only to go up. Because, yeah, all these corners are just, like, completely just walled off. And I think if I take that crevice right there, it's just going to lead me back around. So we'll see where this goes. Oh my gosh, it's going to be another one of these idiots. Okay. Yeah, and that's where the guys are spatting me out. I know, I just went in a circle there, but I was wanting to actually read this. In the quiet shade in the ancient glade, it is always dark across old bark. Oh wait, this was the quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. It's always dark. Yeah. Okay, so it really just seems like those few things are what they've got. Where does this lead? Okay. Church research notes. Property of church. Detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Okay, so is the goal to be like get all of the signals of the quantum moon, and then you're able to like use the frequencies or whatever to land there? Sounds like something this game would do. Okay, am I insane? Was there not a sign like just right here? You're telling me the freaking signs are teleporting here too? Oh, what the? Okay, I guess I had a tree. I had to get hit with the Minecraft. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I want to go on this one. Because I think all this is going to do is it's going to throw me back to where the beginner... No, it is not. What? Okay. Um... Your closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of the cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. Oops. I mean do that. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run, but be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Melore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. So is this the origin of us as a species? There we go. I was like, that's what I'm trying to do. Come on. The origin of us. This seems like it's something. Oh. Okay. Ooh, buddy. Alright, mining Site 2B. Oh. I am a genius! Now time to, look out the other way while that is opening. I can't even really understand where I am right now, so I'm not going to drop down there. That a dead person? Yep. Oh, not fair. Oh god, this is gonna be like the next big place I will check out, I imagine. There's a crap ton of stuff. Doing that like geyser jump to the like tractor beam definitely felt very Portal-like. What it is? Still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore from the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I believe that our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell, if eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point into advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. They're sending off all the entrances. I hope they've planned a accordingly. Thought I'd forbidden you, your apprentice from making puns, Cleus. How else would he improve? Yeah, accordingly. Ah ha 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 ha. Yo, he's just like me, for real, for real. Ah, more dead people. Yeah, I think that was a jump I was trying to make at the very beginning. Oh. Okay, there's 4 back here. 1 is 2 and 1. So is that 1, 2? Well, I thought there'd be a 3. Got to be honest, not really sure what that is all about. He's like, here, you can have it. My gratitude for the last shipment. Oh no. Oh no. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. I can offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'll be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Final safety check. There's this jump over here I might be able to make. Oh, is this the entrance area? I guess so. I didn't think there was anything else there. But maybe once I get to the ship, it'll say whether or not there was something I was missing. Oh no, wait, that's where I got in. This way? Okay, yeah, this is back where we started. Now the only problem is I don't know if I will be able to really land, because I am like all out of fuel. Okay, we're fine. Oh, anyways, hi. Okay. Um... I really don't know if there's much else I want to do. Why in the world did I say that? I keep getting killed by ghost matter. Now if you use your scout to detect it, you won't, you dumb idiot. Do you think I made that just so you could take pretty little pictures of trees? It has multiple uses. You do know you can use it as a light source, right? Stars above, please tell me you knew that. You're lucky you don't have to be grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, the time loop. Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to do that, but honestly, I don't know how much I am going to play here because I do not have too much else that I can really do since we have passed the ordinary time I would stream. Reset loot? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Um, this is definitely not what I was expecting. Like, it is a really interesting idea because, yeah, like, it feels like there's so much potential in the idea of a Majora's Mask game where you really, not only do you, like, give the player time constraints, but you also just make it so that the world itself evolves as you gather more information. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm really going to enjoy this. The only difficulty is that I still really have no idea what I'm doing. Which I'm sure for a lot of people when they're starting out this game is basically what happens to them too. But I have been a little bit aimless in what I've been doing. But I feel like that's part of the journey, right? So that is going to be it for me tonight. Let me go ahead and make sure that I give some special thank yous before I end stream off for the night. Thank you to Mr. Dan for 5 community gift subs. Do appreciate it. You definitely did not need to do that, but it is still, once again, really appreciated. Hopefully you will be enjoying this playthrough, especially if you decide to watch back through the VOD again. Thank you to Avatar once again for 100 bits. Thank you to, and thank you to Inky for the raid with a party of 3. Hopefully you have yourself a good night, sir, and hopefully the game you were playing was great. Or if you're still awake, if you're still playing stuff, that's going good. But that is where I'm going to end it off. Like I said, I don't believe there's anything else that I meant to go over, but of course I can thank some of the people who came by. I can thank Empress for coming by, I can thank Josh for coming by, I can thank Chris for coming by, I thank Dan for coming by, I thank Avatar for coming by. Thank you again, Inky, for coming by. Who was the person that Dan had earlier on stream? I'm really trying to remember. It doesn't tell me the gift subs, dang it. I think I'd have to go back to my actual dashboard to get that. But also the Gribble, thank you for coming by. Icy, thank you for coming by. Tony, thank you for coming. Jesus, I did not expect so many people to show up just for this game. Not that this game doesn't warrant people showing up, but you know what I mean. But I appreciate any and all who were lurking while I was playing this game. It is definitely going to be this is probably going to take me a good 2 weeks to get through if I had to guess. And I mean, like, another 2 full weeks. So I guess expect to see this game a little bit more, and hopefully we will unravel this mystery of the Nomai, or whatever. Take it easy, guys. If you were lurking, hopefully you enjoyed the lurk. If I did forget to thank you, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed the stream, but regardless, hope you're having a fantastic night or day where maybe I'll back stream on Monday, and I'll just be playing more Outer Wilds. There's a chance that I could be doing a stream tomorrow since I will be joining Peak, but at the same time, it'll be much later in the afternoon if I do join, so I don't want to make like any solid promises there. Regardless, going to go ahead and let y'all go because I also need to get myself to bed. Appreciate y'all for coming by once again, and see you later. See ya!